if I'm sitting in a room at the piano trying to come up with a song idea or trying to finish a song or a lyric, I know I'm not going to really disagree with myself very much.
You're going to like yourself.
I'm going to like it
just
a lot.
Fine.
Yeah.
Co-writing is a great example of iron sharpening iron, I guess is a good way to describe it. You have an instant audience, which is another benefit of co-writing. You know, instead of writing a song by yourself and then putting it out there for the listening audience to decide if this line works or this melody, you have somebody right there with you to sort of help you determine if you're on the right path before you get too far down that path.
Co-write with somebody, it can feel a lot like a first date, and that process can sort of be a little bit hit and miss, and there are some days that can feel pretty frustrating, but in the end, it's worth the hard days to find the relationships that you really work well with, and the people that you get a second date with and end up going steady, I guess you could say.
Mentoring for me, I think I've only really purposed to do that twice in my life. Once through a program, and then once just by through the suggestion of my brother Shelby and Ben's publisher Bobby Reimer, which put us together. Even though we crossed paths once before, but it was their idea to sort of get us together to write. And what began as a mentorship kind of thing really just developed very quickly into a working relationship and a great collaborating experience for me. But also just our personalities and the fact that we developed a friendship very quickly, and those things really nurture this working relationship and provide an environment for our gifts as musicians, writers, to sort of bear fruit.
It's invaluable to be able to be walking alongside people like Gordon and Ricky Skaggs, just being able to watch them approach the creative process and take a vision and be true to it from beginning to end, and really focus on creating art that stands the test of time and isn't just aiming at the most recent target that may be on the radio right now or something like that, but seeing them walk through that process with integrity. There's really nothing like being able to work with somebody who has gone ahead and walk down that path together.
But I have to add, though, that from my viewpoint, this is a thing that is a great benefit to me as well. Writing with somebody that's sort of like, as Ben would describe himself, new to it all. There's a certain fire that's lit under somebody like myself who's been at it for a while that may not come, from somebody else established, another, somebody, one of my peers who I would consider to be on the same at the same place I'm at in my career as a writer. Having something fresh and a fresh approach to things is a benefit to me. So I'm benefiting as much as you say you are. I'm benefiting.
I'm Ben Cooper.
I'm Gordon Kennedy, and together we'd like to invite you to visit songbirdcamp.com. I got to be honest, I was a little frightened when you started talking about dating.